The reason sloth and lust and gluttony are sins is because they they come between you and your relationship with God. These are things that are strong enough to distract the human mind and the human attention from being devoted to God or basically anything. Just got back from the club, Yankee Doodles in Northridge. It was cool. Go up in there. A lot of cute girls, white girls, and Hispanic girls, and black girls, and just happy. Just not happy, but just festive. Just out dancing and partying. And I looked around, I looked at people, and there was this one white girl there. She came in. She was kind of cute in the way that I like them, so I was kind of looking at her. And she wasn't doing nothing. And all of a sudden, Baby Got Back came on or something. She just went crazy. She just started, doing all kinds of dances. But she was, out there on the floor doing the dance. She had a little bit of rhythm, but she was just doing she was doing comedy, basically. But she was kind of dancing. She did every dance you can think of. Every single dance, from the Running Man to the Garbage Path. She even did river dance and folk dance. She was just doing all stuff, it was cute. And had a little booty, she was shaking her butt a little bit. It was funny. I couldn't help but openly laugh, But then, after a while, it comes a time with something like that where it's time to get serious and dance. And then you can look around. You looked around and you saw people who were there to dance, So I was like, that's cool, because there were people here, they was like, it's time to get serious about dance. I need to get my groove or my, whatever that thing is. You just be at the club, you just be, getting it, And it was white people, black people, Asian, just all kinds of mix. And that class of people, that club is, I like it because, like I said, it's the mix, diversity, and just the age groups, everything. It was black males there, it was Hispanic males, it was not too many white people. Not too many white males, come to think about it. But there was this one white dude there, he was the one who was dancing when nobody else was dancing and all over the place, and the crazy one. Of course, I was digging him because he was just free. He was just, out there doing his thing. So it was cool, and it was just good. It was just good to be out there, hang out and see people who grew. I'm trying to look up where I had my sins. I had the sins listed so we can go over the sins. I think it's under Theory of Universe. Should be under Theory of Universe, should be under Philosophy, should be under Sin. There it is. Sin. Pride, envy, anger, sloth, greed, gluttony, and lust. Greed, I don't think I have greed. Anger, I don't think I have anger. Envy, I don't think I have envy. Pride beyond passion. I think that's vanity. So mine's would be lust, gluttony, pride, and sloth. Anger, envy, greed I don't have. But anyway, those are things that come between you and God. You and your relationship with God. And you actually can take those and apply it to anything. If the state wanted to control you, they can use that too. It's like, on my webpage a long time ago too, I put mysticism was it was a quote that said mysticism was always outlawed because with mysticism, the man could be content and happy and didn't need the state or government or laws. He learned to live by his own laws and rules and didn't look outwardly to be told how to act or what to do. And it's kind of a two-edged sword on that because motivation, In the movie today I saw, I was thinking of the communist people, and like I said, give them something to do every day. To go to work, even if it's the wrong thing, just give them something to do. I was watching The Flight of the Phoenix, And it was like, if you can't give a man love, give him hope. If you can't give him hope, give him something to do. Because I'm feeling that we are creatures of function thing. If we don't have nothing to do or no will or something to look for, we'll find something or create something or we'll lose it. We'll just, wither away or whatever. Wither away and just die. We just die. But I guess, So what happens to man, or us at the top of the food chain, who's on the top of the food chain, where you don't have to really do nothing, where everything's paid for, you don't have to work, or your bills are paid, you got money, you got everything you want. Where do you go after that? Where is your motivation? Where do you find your motivation? And that's what, I was talking about sins and whatever the heck else. But it was cool at the club, it was cool. I know I'm rambling. It was cool just to go out and just vibe people. You just see everybody just vibing. And I was a bit confident, felt relaxed and confident. It's good to go to a club and just be relaxed and confident. And you ain't worried about nothing, don't care about nothing. Just go and just vibe, listen to music, look at people, and smile at people, and just feel them. And look over, see little Mexican girl getting it with little shoulders, and you just look over, see a sister shaking it like that, and everybody be getting into it, and just the music, and it was good, and all the couples, and some of the couples, and of course the bachelorette parties, and just big. It was like two groups of girls, Mexican girls. Like it was a younger group. They were kind of more slender, kind of more petitish looking, kind of cute Mexican girls or whatever. And those other ones looked more, and they were heavier. They wasn't fat, but they was more thicker, more hair was a little bit more curly, or more, not street, but more ethnic. I don't know what to call it, more whatever. And they was getting had their little group going on, all the girls dancing with each other. There was another one over there dancing. You could see it wasn't they was competing, but one would get loud, and you see the other group look over there, and they say, yeah, they're dancing. This is one girl in the cute group. I mean, not the cute group, in the petite group, that she had kind of a nice little bounce on her. The energy. I'm always attracted to the energy. How they dance. If they dancing on that beat, if they getting it, you can see it. I'm at a point now where I just can scan the whole club, and just kind of peripheral, and just see who's moving, who's not, and where that energy's coming from, And Sloth, and I got food over there too. I got Gluttony, Gary, get on Gluttony. Got some chicken, fried chicken, Ralph's fried chicken coming up. Albertson's got the best, but Ralph's, they cheated. I ain't gonna lie, they just went to Albertson's, figured out how they did it. You can tell. But see, and they got a better deal too. They got like a $7.99 deal where you get 2 sides. You get to pick from a bunch of stuff with 2 sides, and ambrosia with coconut was pretty good. Usually I don't like coconut, but I ate it this time because it was one of the only sides you can get. When vanilla wafers just happen to be on sale for $2.99, because them batches is usually like $5 a box. Love me some vanilla wafers, and not the store brand Ralph's vanilla wafers. The Nabisco vanilla wafers. Anyhow, I got that, and you get like a French bread. Ooh, it's been a long time since I had bread. I remember when I was little, I could just eat bread and Kool-Aid. Bread and sugar was all I needed. This is Gary run up, so I'm just gonna keep talking until it's good. So I got some macaroni salad over there. You know what I do with macaroni salad too? Sometimes I take a can of tuna and put it in there, stir it up and let it sit. Put that can of tuna in there, and the regular store-bought macaroni salad I used to get from Albertsons, but now I can get for the $7.99 deli at Ralph's, because their chicken is pretty good. And of course, when I bought the chicken, I bought like a whole bunch of hot sauce just in case it wasn't no good. I was just like dousing the hot sauce in it, but I didn't even have to use the hot sauce because the chicken had a nice crust to it, nice taste and flavor, and I ate like shoot, I think she gave me extra pieces too. I should have probably told her bless her, but actually I was teasing her because I was saying that the Albertson's chicken is better than this chicken, but she proved me wrong. Next time I see her, I'll tell her, I say, look, y'all chicken then came up, and I gotta give it to y'all chicken. Y'all chicken is good. That was, I was trying to think of what sin that was. I don't think that was a sin. That was just